street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. Ready now is number 6, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the left fielder.
Now the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
To the plate now, number 7.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. The next Cub up, Jason Scott. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and a strike now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. So now to the plate, number 2. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Wells is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Up next, number 11. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 11.
Has a look, now the pitch. 1-0. Scott, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jonathan Gore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Jonathan.
Pitch on the way.
Gore.
The 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And 1 batter in, and the Cubs are going to have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
The left fielder, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Wells. As he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Coleman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Aiden Matthews. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Now another 2-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. to lead off the inning.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now, number 40. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The first baseman, number 8.
At the plate now, number 8, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The pitcher.
So stepping in is number 19. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
1-1 the count. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in will be number 6. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Drops in a strike to start the at bat, 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, number 7.
Number 7.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
The right field, Jason.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. First pitch coming, here it is. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's got it. Throw won't get him. Kaneko enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Now pitching number 19.
At the plate, number 2. Pitch is popped up, and that's going to land foul. The 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
So the next to bat will be number 11, and they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And the second run will score as well.
Now back, third baseman, Aiden
To the plate now, Aiden Matthews, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Stepping up is Alexander Harris.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Swing and a little tapper. The 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Chopped on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So next to bat will be Cody Lawrence.
The first baseman, Cody Lawrence.
And now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fastball strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Next to hit,
baseman,
Williams.
number 37.
First pitch of the AB now. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
Standing in now, Nick Marshall, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, number 40, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 40.
First offering on its way. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The ballman 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Gore is there. 1 down. Next, here is number 8. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit is number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Marshall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Donnie Brown.
For the Braves, the catcher, Donnie.
First pitch of the AB now. And he gets ahead 0-1. Brown, an Arkansas native. He was selected in the 27th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Here comes the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting 9.
Now in the box, Kaneko.
Number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good bite to the forkball. 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Forkball misses, 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Got him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Gore. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Jonathan
The pitch.
Gore.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the
Now
lineup.
batting.
Into the box, Gary Wells. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting. Number 28.
Stepping in now, Coleman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Wells is off of first with 2 away. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Wells ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Into the box now, number 6.
The left fielder. Number
2
6.
home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Number 7.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
7 runs, just 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that misses 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Jason.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you, can't intimidate him.
In now, number two. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike to count. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 11.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Alexander Harris.
Third baseman, Alexander.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Harris is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Cody Lawrence will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
You could really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's out number 1. Stepping in for the Braves, Williams singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch is a forkball, too low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Right to him. And there are 2 away now. And now, Nick Marshall, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Nick Marshall.
And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Aiden Matthews.
Aiden
50th pitch of the game on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marshall is right there, 1 down. Now it'll be number 40, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. lifted down the line in left. And foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's good.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next it'll be number 8. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So next to hit is number 19. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Now to bat, Donnie Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Donnie.
First pitch of the AB now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter,
So now the
19.
pitcher, Kaneko. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Gore. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
The left fielder, number 30, Gary.
To the plate now, Gary Wells. Fouled away. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 28.
Standing in now, Holman, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Alexander.
At the plate, Alexander Harris. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-1 pitch.
Down to 3-2.
And he popped him up. Number 8 into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Stepping in next, Cody Lawrence. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter.
Next to stand in is Williams, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. From the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Welch, the runner at third. Coleman on second. Lawrence on at first with 2 down. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And this is taken for a ball, high and tight, 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, number 6. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, number 7.
At At the plate now, number 7. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
To 2-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So now here is Jason Scott. 2 for 2 in the ball game so far.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Number 2.
First delivery to him. Number 2 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores, and he is in there. Thomas Burrows takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 11. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 78.
Into the box, number 11. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Burrows, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So here is Aiden Matthews. He flew out in his last debut.
Matthews.
First pitch on its way.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he takes strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Lawrence is there, 2 down. Now to the plate, here is number 40, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. In now, number 8, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Number 37 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 37.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Nick Marshall.
The center fielder, Nick.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Number 6 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now
next up is Donnie Brown.
Donnie Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a liner, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Number 8 might try to make a play on it, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Another 2-2 offering.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Donnie Brown becomes out number 2 this inning. Zach Jackson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And it's fouled away. And that misses 2-2. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Number 22 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 22.
So here now is the pitcher, number 37. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A high fastball is in there.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up, number 6. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. To 1-2 now. Harris is over to take a look. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wells is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in is number 7. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Gore. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Gore.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in next, Gary Wells. Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Soft liner to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now back, number 28.
To the plate now, Coleman as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, number 2.
Standing in now, Alexander Harris. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The first baseman, Cody Lawrence.
At the plate, Cody Lawrence. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. And he takes a called strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for...
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Diego Mendoza takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for number 27, Diego Mendoza.
Stepping in now, Williams, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that catches the bottom of the strike zone.
2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Alex Burke comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Jason Scott.
Jason Scott.
He's set. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 2. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Inside, he misses, ball 4. At the plate now is number 11. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here comes the 1-2. Is low and outside for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hard hit to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Now at the plate is Aiden Matthews. He's 1 for 4 so far. First pitch on its way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. And now in the box, number 40. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Number 1 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Nick Marshall.
Yeah, Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. Donnie Brown will be next. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The pitcher, Donnie Brown.
Into the box now, Donnie Brown, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Jake Erickson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jake Erickson.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But that'll land foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter.
And now here is Jonathan Gore, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Tommy Nance trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gary Wells stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Marshall at second. Gore at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone!
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Number 28.
At the plate now, Coleman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Number 6 finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Nathan Stevenson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in once again is number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The first baseman, number 8.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Next to dig in, Chad Taylor. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 6. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the pitch.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
Now the 3-0 offering finds the zone, strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball right down the line in left. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marshall gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Mario Oquendo is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Mario.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Alexander Harris, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Oquendo, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Cody Lawrence, coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ball even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Williams will be next. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now back.
Into the box, Williams, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. 11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Cubs jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Number 19 is credited with the win. Michael Fisher allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
You gotta be happy, keep fighting today, that smile will come one day.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 11 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma look somehow.